Hi class, Dr. Earls checking in during week 3 as you're doing your first book critique. I just wanted to clarify and point out expectations on the paper as to your rubric and instructions regarding this assignment. And in all the grading, I try to base it both on the rubric and the instructions and try to be just faithfully following what's laid out there as far as your grading, it's all based on. So with that, in your rubric is talking about the fact of your summary, critique, and application, as is discussed in the application, but giving you very specific matters there. So in the summary area, you want to cover all 3 parts on Malfer's book as you're writing that part of the paper out. Definitely part 1 is kind of like what you're going to see in columns, the build up before the breakthrough of the companies that he describes in his book. But in Malfer's, in part 1, he's talking about the preparations for implementation of the strategy and the vision. Part 2 does get into his essays, to call them that, of mission, vision, values, and strategy. And you want to cover the remaining chapters of what it does talk about actual strategies, the way they're prepared and pursued. And then part 3, the implementation and evaluation. So make sure you cover all those in your summary. You don't have much room to talk much, but just make sure you do hit them all. And then in your evaluation, always in your evaluation work, both in this course and all courses, you always want to critique and evaluate a book based upon the book's contents. I'll be watching for that all throughout the course and all of your papers. So make sure of that careful work. And then in your application, looking there for specific application plans and how you will do it, as far as the things you want to talk about there in that part of the book. Please, in all of your assignments, I just want to encourage you to reread your work before you submit it. You will catch so many mistakes and unnecessary errors that can be corrected by just doing that one simple process. It does take some time, but plan your time so that you always have that discipline to go back over your paper again. Just reread it. I'm going to send some helps with this, and actually sending you also what I follow as a grading for my grading comments. And if you want to take time to look through those 4 pages or so, that'll help you be looking out for things that I'm watching for in just the grammatical matters of the paper itself. So be sure, and just again, the value of rereading is going to save you points lost by doing that practice. Well, God bless you, class. Have a great rest of the week. Thanks for the work you're putting into the course. And again, just most of all, positioning yourself to be sharpened further for the Savior's work and service with your life. Thanks. All right, bye.